Have you ever been watching some kind of sport or whatever and maybe football, and you see a flag thrown? It's because somebody violated the rules. And when you violate the rules, let me tell you something, it's going to cause you to lose ground when you should be gaining ground. God's called us to gain ground, not to lose ground. And that's what we're going to talk about on the Voice of Faith. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5. This is Paul talking to Timothy, a young minister. Again, I've been on this for the past couple of days, and today being the third day. And he says this, Paul says, and also if anyone competes in athletics, he is not crowned unless he competes according to the rules. Listen, when you break the rules, and what I mean by breaking the rules, when you go about life and parenting and doing business and whatever you're doing, if you go about doing it not including God, not considering what God has to say, when you do it your way instead of God's way, especially when you know it's God's way and you still go contrary to that, then you're not going to win the crown. He wants you to have a victor's crown in everything that you do. So when you get married, he wants, if you'll do it God's way, you have a 100% chance of succeeding in that marriage. But you do it your own way, you go about it your own way, you try to do it your own way and just resist or resent or reject even the Word of God or the will of God in your marriage, I'm telling you, you got some hardship facing you, and you're gonna regret every bit of your decision making if you continue that path. And so today, the word for us is make sure that we compete. This earth, this world system is competing for your interest, competing for your heart, competing for your life. And you know what? We need to make sure that we don't allow those things to get into our life, and we need to make sure that we're doing it God's way. And how we keep that from happening, from the world entering into our life, is we do it God's way. When we get in the will of God, it's the most satisfying, fulfilling, and safest place that you can be on the face of this earth. And it will cause you to flourish and prosper in every area of your life. I love you. God bless you. With that being said, I want to invite you to be here this weekend. We have a great message. We have a great series starting this weekend called Christmas at Church on the Move. And there's going to be some fantastic messages that are going to be impactful for your life. Love you. God bless you. And don't forget, if you work the word will work.